Are you guilty of encouraging scope creep in your business? What is scope creep? It is basically when you sell a package or a service for a defined scope of work, defined price, defined timeline. Then somehow, from being a nice guy or a nice girl, you get way outside of that. You start giving out way more than you're being paid for. Takes one to know one. I am horribly guilty of this. Once upon a time, we sold a real estate offer. It was a CRM and automation offer. And part of that was 4 months of support built in after the offer. So we'd set up a Slack workspace. We had videos we'd drip out over 12 weeks because we knew what the questions were going to be and what the learning curve was going to be and stuff like that. And if people just followed the instructions, well, we have people that did very well, had really good success. But you know how people are. People don't follow the instructions. They won't watch a 2-minute video. 6 months goes by and they have no idea what they've paid for, right? If I saw the thing replay that scenario dozens of times. So me being a nice guy, especially if I liked the client, like we connected on a personal level, personal interest or whatever, we would continue to answer questions, my team and I, for a long time. And once upon a time, we had a lifetime guarantee around the questions with what we did. Well, I would say less than 5% of our clients would abuse that to the point where it was just completely insane. We're talking 4 or 5 years later, like, hey, I haven't looked at this in 6 months. Can you refresh me on everything I bought again? And I'll be honest with you, thank God for the involvement of AI, because what I've really done is I said, hey, these questions you're asking me are not unique to your project. They're more unique to the platform. So let me show you how to use AI, right? AI in the platform or your favorite tool of choice. And that has really kind of finished it. It's really cleaned it up, but it took years for that to get there. So we don't offer lifetime guarantees with anything anymore. It's not like we're putting a metal roof on your house. So, but you live and learn, and it only takes a couple runaway clients for whatever you may offer to turn it from profitable into significantly a loss for you if you're paying a team and stuff to help. So our model has evolved and changed a lot over the years, and that's a big reason why. So scope creep's important. Less is more. I always felt like I had to add more features into an offer to get a higher price. You just have to add in the highest impact pieces of that, right? And just be very, very disciplined. Hey, I'm not answering outreach on nights, weekends, holidays. Like, people will message you on Christmas, and if you respond, you're saying it's okay, you can reach me. So what I do now is on weekends, you're not getting a hold of me. I'll see the message, but I'm not going to respond. There's no chance. So if I'm not upstairs in my office, I'm not responding, even though I see it on my phone. And I encourage you to be the same way. It's really, really important that you stick to the scope of what you're doing. And there's really two big reasons. One, it gives you boundaries, allows you to stay profitable and build a business that you actually enjoy. You don't want to become a slave to your own business. Been there, done that. It sucks. Don't do that. And also, you need to teach some of your clients that you can get more access to me, maybe, but it's going to cost you, as it should. Okay? Are you struggling with scope creep? Is it something you've ever struggled with? Let me know. I'd love to hear it. This topic is one thing I'm focused on in a checklist we put together, completely free. You can see the other 11 points of that checklist at highticketchecklist.com. It's a download, one-page PDF, 12 points. Takes you about 2 minutes to go through it. And the idea is to help you identify gaps, holes, and opportunities in your offer. A lot of times when people don't get the booked calls that they hope for, they blame their marketing. But in fact, you need to start with the offer. That's the foundation. If what you're putting out there in the market doesn't have perceived value, or more likely, if it's not clear to people what you're even talking about, no one is going to engage with it, okay? highticketchecklist.com, check it out. This is your first time to the channel. I encourage you to check out some other videos. We've got business content. We've got cigar content, because I like that. So we do reviews and things like that. We do some fishing and smoked meats as well. A lot of me, Jason Wright, unplugged. So And a lot of times when I'm doing those activities, I do share my thoughts as a digital entrepreneur, a marketer, and an AI guy as well. So maybe you like it. Check it out. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.